And welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm hanging out with Lindsay from Alpine Market over on Main Street in Frisco. And, when you go into Alpine Market, you guys have a lot of, like fresh items, a lot of things that you can kind of pack and take away for hikes or bike rides and things like that. Or if you happen to have your dog with you and you're going to be going out on the trails and you want to stop in and grab a quick sandwich or maybe just some fresh organic fruit, you can stop in and get that. And Choco, really mid-interview, sir? Anyway, and so also over at Alpine Market, you guys have a lot of different, supplements and tinctures and things like that. And Lindsay happens to know a lot more about these things than I do. And, being part of this industry for a long time, I know you have a lot of experience with this stuff. So, for instance, there's a lot of people up here that I'm sure you guys are you're getting some of those altitude sickness symptoms. Yeah. And what are those kind of symptoms that people should be looking for?
Usually the big ones are headaches, nausea, sleeplessness is a big one. People don't realize that one's a big one.
Yeah.
Shortness of breath is the obvious one, I guess. But
yeah.
Those are the big ones.
Definitely.
And it happens to anybody, that's for sure.
Right. You never know, when or where it's going to strike. I mean, whenever I have friends and family come up, it doesn't matter if it's like somebody in their 20s or maybe they're 6 years old or, 46. It doesn't matter.
Right. Exactly.
So what kind of stuff do you guys have in Alpine that would be good for people that might be experiencing some of those symptoms?
I brought two things, the Acclimate, and this is actually from Gunnison, and it's a powdered form, and it just has a bunch of B vitamins and a couple of herbs that have been known for utilization of oxygen and just to help improve it. So
nice.
Yeah.
And then what's this one?
This is an altitude adjustment, and it's very similar with the herbs. It doesn't have the B vitamins, and it's a tablet form. Where this you put in your water, and that you just take it I think it's 2 pills, 3 for 3 days, and usually by the end of 3 days, usually you're feeling better.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I mean, these are a lot of things that you don't realize that maybe there's little things that are natural that you can do that can help some of these symptoms and things like that. And then what about fish oils? I see that you brought, this omega-3 purified fish oil. Now, this is something that I literally, last week just started taking, Lindsay.
Yes.
So why is that important?
Well, you always hear fish oil to be known for more of the heart and the brain, and that's the big two. But up here, we are so dry. It is 50% to 80% less humidity than anywhere else in the country. And it shows it on our skin. Our cuticles are always dry, our lips are always dry. Well, you take this, and chances are that won't happen.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but I have definitely noticed that that's been something that I've seen just from starting to take it literally just last week. And so obviously you guys have so many different, little supplements and options for people that might have other things going on. I mean, Lindsay and I kind of went down the list, and she was showing me all the different tinctures, and there's so many cool things to know about it. And with someone like you that's been in this business for how long?
Oh man, 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah.
And so you definitely know your stuff. You know what's going to be in there and what's not. And if you have any questions with things like that, perfect person to talk to. Now, I know that the store right now is closed because Lindsay's here.
Well,
but
it was supposed to be open, but the computers aren't working. So now I got to go fix them.
So, Lindsay does it all. Not only can she tell you about the different supplements and things like that, but also running the computers. But over at Alpine Market, how late are you guys typically open?
Till 7 o'clock, and the deli is closed at 4:30.
Okay. And I was actually just there yesterday having a delicious sandwich, number 23. Highly recommend it. But so good. And you guys have a bunch of the natural sodas and things like that. So if you need anything to kind of make your picnic that much better, maybe you just want a great sandwich to have for lunch today, perfect place to stop on by. Or if you just want to tap into a wealth of knowledge about different supplements or different symptoms you might be having, this is definitely a lady that you would want to talk to. So Lynn, thanks so much for coming on this morning. Really appreciate it. I always learn something new when I talk to you. And we're going to take another quick break here on Summit Sunrise, but more is coming up, so don't go anywhere.